sing song. Ijaghala community, contact address, Extravos Warri, Delta State, Nigeria. Email ijaghalacommunity@gmail.com. Press conference addressed by the leadership and people of Ijaghala community, Warri Southwest Local Government Area, Delta State, Nigeria, held at Ijaghala Town Hall of Ijaghala community on Friday, 13th of June 2025. Gentlemen of the press, we the undersigned for ourselves and on behalf of the entire people of Ijaghala community in Gbaramatu Kingdom, Warri Southwest Local Government Area of Delta State, wish to address the press in respect of our age-long misrepresentation of Ijaghala community as an Ugoro community instead of a community that originated from Gbaramatu Kingdom, which was founded by our ancestor at about the 11th century. Ijaghala used to be a fishing and palm wine tapping camp for Gbaramatu forebears before Ijaghala was born and prior to the existence of Ugoro. It has been called Ijaghala because of the distance from the entrance of other adjoining creeks and rivulets. Uwezibiri, the father of Ijaghala, had earlier settled with other Ijaw indigenes in Amadino or Madino before he left his kinsmen to settle in Ikantu. After several years, Ijaghala relocated from Ikantu to Opoza, from where he moved to Ijaghala and lived permanently. Despite the fact that so many great men of Gbaramatu Kingdom had lived in Ijaghala and engaged in their natural occupations of fishing, hunting, and palm wine tapping, Ijaghala's permanent stay in Ijaghala made him known as the founder of the community. He died as an old man and was buried in Opoza, the traditional headquarters of Gbaramatu Kingdom. After Ijaghala had settled at his newfound community, he took a wife from Ugoro by name Arigbaru Imara and the marriage had two children, namely Ebugo and Ashako. While growing up, these children were more close to their Ugoro mother, who spoke the Shekiri dialect with them. In turn, Ebugo also married a Shekiri woman and brought them to Ijaghala. Ebugo, through his marriage, gave birth to a number of children who also speak the Shekiri dialect. This is how the Shekiri dialect became spoken by some of Ijaghala people, and thus the community became affiliated to the Shekiri ethnic group. From the above, without mimicking words, Ijaghala is an Ijaw community in Gbaramatu Kingdom. Warri Southwest Local Government Area, Delta State. The Ijaghala public, local government, federal government, and the international community should take note that Ijaghala community in Gbaramatu Kingdom is an Ijaw community and is never and was never and will never be part of the Shekiri ethnic nationality. This press conference is in tandem with our earlier publications made by Ijaghala elders about the history of Ijaghala people, published in Sunday Vanguard page 20, November 2nd, 2008. To our greater dismay, some of the descendants of Ijaghala and Egungun still engage in alienating their paternal ancestral Gbaramatu land to their maternal Ukporodo community. We strongly condemn the attitudes of these persons who have been causing problems among our kings and queens in Ukporodo community, Gbaramatu kingdom, and the larger Ijaw nation. From the foregoing, we want to categorically state and inform the general public, local, state, and federal government, and the international community that Ijaghala Zougha community having an ancestral lineage with Gbaramatu kingdom in Warri Southwest local government area, Delta State, and will continue to affirm and remain in the traditional institution of Gbaramatu kingdom. Finally, we hereby pledge our loyalty and allegiance to His Royal Highness Gbaram II, JP Aketepe Agadagba, the prayer of ancient Gbaramatu kingdom. Thank you and God bless you.
Although my name is Chief Eyemo O Samuel, I'm the Tiayemewe of Gbaramatu Kingdom. I sat on this same place in Ukporodo in 2008. Finally, March 16, 2009, we resettled back in our father's land. So all the rancor and whatever I said about this Ijaghala, today is being supported by Gbaramatu. And anybody that say what we said here is different, it's on his own. I'm a male child from onset, from Owejubu, Ogbea, Egungun, Eroyi, Eyero, Nawe, and myself. All the aforesaid, they are all male of Gbaramatu. I am also Gbaramatu stock. February 9, 1966, I started primary school in Ukporodo. I don't know how I got to the place. My father took me. Then the civil war was about to start. They took me to Ukporodo. I started primary school. Fortunately, I have some classmates among the chiefs here today. So the rancor or whatever, I know that person. I only go around the supermarket, MP in Warri. He cannot come to this land. Ukporodo, approximately 10 minutes walk from here to Ukporodo. All my young hours are saying here in the net, I don't see anybody. Ukporodo is a more city-like. That's where they all stay. So whatever they are saying in Lagos, in London, what we say here in the presence of our ancestors is the truth. We all here, like what the paper said, if we were speaking in Ijaw, there wouldn't be any doubt. But our mother tongue, if not, we are bona fide children of Owejubu. I end my story there. My name is Chief Eyero O Orishabubemi Samuel Itiayewe of Gbaramatu Kingdom. That's my name.
Aizo. Yeah. Aizo. Yeah. Yeah. My name is Chief God's Power Benekama JP. I am the Fiere of Gbaramatu Kingdom. We are here on the invitation of the inhabitants of Zougha community, which has now been corrupted to be Ijaghala. Our presence here, as usual, is not to make a press statement, but just to affirm and also to witness the continuous affirmation of this community, which was founded by the son of Zougha, as they said earlier, two people owns a child, mother and father. But in the African tradition, especially in this part of the world, it is the man that marries the woman to his own to procreate. That is what Ijaghala did in Zougha community. We hear so many press statements, videos of people who live in diaspora making fools of themselves. If your father is a slave, who are you? You are a slave. We agree that there are some elements in Zougha community that are not children of Ijaghala. They just followed some people down here. They cannot cause problem for this community. This is a Gbaramatu community, and we are not ready. We will not relinquish this community for any stranger that wants to use all calling names to take away this our Godfather given land. This community was founded by Ijaghala and a young man from Opoza, a son of a Wizigri, and so shall it be. He has kids and kin. This community, in Kantu, Oma Amadino, Obodo, all these communities are closely knitted, including Opoza. As I have been saying, even a fruit that was founded by Fruit and Arogo and even Batami, the Kabowe Kingdom, are claim to Obodo and Amadino. I say it with every responsibility and conviction. Whoever let him tell us. Let's hear. Yes, they have maternal lineage from one day in southwest Nigeria, but it is a man that marries a woman to this land to stay with him. It is not the other way around. So these communities are all Ijaw communities. If for economic reasons, they have affiliation with some security communities, it is allowed. We are all Niger Delta people, we are all Nigerians.
Yes, if I'm not talking about
But that they are going to take this community for another community. These people that are calling Ijaw people customary tenants are indeed normally there were people, the history is known by everybody, that they were given away from Benin because of pride. Guinea was called Guinea the Proud. Their progenitor was called Guinea the Proud because pride filled their body. How do you go to somebody's land and say the person is your customary tenant and you brandish police court judgments? I want to ask, how do the Fulanis got elders all over the Hausa land into jihad and conquest? So, if they were saying, assuming, without considering, if they were staying along this place and the Ijaw will conquer them, then we have conquered them. The land belongs to Ijaw people. But this is not what it is. The fact is, we Ijaws are one of the oldest tribes in Nigeria. Google it. So how does somebody who said he came from Benin in the 14th century, a splinter, and don't people go and take your people? The people you sent away because of evil deeds are causing problem in our land. So Oba of Benin, come and take your people. Come and leave your people. However, anybody that is ready to dwell amongst us, we will not drive away. The original Ijaghala people have spoken. Not those people who are in diaspora that will not sleep here in one night. Ijaghala people will assure you. You know that development in Ijaw land, especially as it affects Gbaramatu kingdom, is rapid. Ensure that rapid development will continue to come to this land in Jesus' name. And let me tell you, one small nail that came to group, kneel down, beg for us to vote for him in the palace of His Royal Majesty Gbaramatu II. Was the person making video? Ijaghala is Shakirina. Ow! If I married a woman from somewhere and procreate children, the Nigerian society, especially as it affects this place, is patriarchal. Not because not a girl picking. Not because not a girl picking. But how a girl or a woman comes down for a born picking? My brothers and the press, a euro is not bigger than pound G. Pound G, AP. A euro is grandfather per Daniel Euro. They made a publication I know more than my great-grandfather lived here. My great-grandfather lived here. Toika here is my great-grandfather, lived in this Ijaghala. Intermarriage, made them to speak, some of them to speak other language, and then you think because it is a spoke, you speak the language, they speak the language, you want to assimilate them. Nobody. It's funny that every claim of land by the Shekinis is always by court. By court. By court. By court. They want to claim. And in one of their videos, they even said that without knowing, they said they substituted an Ijaw man for an Ishekini man. An Ishekini man for an Ijaw man. That is what they said. I am coming for them. When the day is right, I will come for them. Oba Obini, come and take your people. If you are ready to start peacefully with us, we are peace-loving. But we will not let anybody. Oba Obini, come and take your people. Once you go to Benin and tell the other Benin that the people you drove away are disturbing the peace of the Niger Delta. So you should come and talk to them. This document was a publication by Paoji, Daniel and old people. The 5 people that signed this document, none of them was 70 years. They were 70 years and above. And then they signed of 50 years and be 40 years. When they change history. So who is your mother? I'm a boy woman. Who is your father? I'm a brother man. So where do you come from? This place is like 7 minutes walk, not jogging. 7 minutes walk from the prison. The communities from Wari down to Ipoto to Sarabgo are contiguous. No Ishekini community. Ijaw from Wari, Ijaw. And then somebody goes to court and say they are customary tenants. Those guys are customary slaves. Those guys that are saying yourselves are customary slaves. Or Amadi people said they were there before even the Olu of Wari, that is what they said. I call him Olu of Shagri, but they call him Olu of Wari. They said their existence predates the Olu existence. So they came in the 15th century, not even the 14th century, they came in the 15th century. And then Amadino was found around the 11th century. The visitor is now claiming, okay, did you come to meet the Ijaw people there and kill all of them? Let us know. So, my dear people, you are welcome. This development that is going around Gbaramatu and Ijaghala will not escape this town in Jesus' name. Our forefathers, I'm guaranteeing it. It's not only there, but I'll show you. Before the Pharaoh of the Gbaramatu kingdom, they point chest, they talk, say, only never build this land again and get back go. Those of you that went there, the when they make noise, you either join us or stay where you are. you and God bless you.